If you are someone who is first time in your family is becoming an entrepreneur, this video is for you. In this video, I will cover up 3 points. First, know yourself and test your ideas. Second, change yourself. And third, move beyond competition. I will try to communicate with you by adding insights from this particular book, Blue Ocean Strategy, and my understanding about becoming an entrepreneur. First, know yourself and test your ideas. If you are first in your family who is becoming an entrepreneur, you have to understand that entrepreneurship takes a new set of skills, new thinking patterns, new mindset, and a requirement of some basic qualities. So, as per my knowledge, which are courage and persistence. Because entrepreneurship is something where you create a product or service and then you sell that particular product or service. So, where the uncertainty is there, hence courage is required. And you have to change your behavior. You have to learn a lot of things. You have to understand market. Hence, persistence is required. So, if you know at the core of your being that this is something you really want to do, then you can pursue this. If you are pursuing this because you've seen the glamour or you've seen some other people are getting successful out of entrepreneurship, then you will not come up with an innovative product. And this is what communicated in this book, that you have to do value innovation, not just innovation but value innovation, because there are already thousands of products in the market. There are already markets are cluttered with same sort of products. So if you are coming up with something new, then you can welcome entrepreneurship in your life. But if you see interviews of any successful businessman, you will see that at first they are passionate about it. They are passionate about it, and their passion can lead them to other things in which they learn, they grow, they evolve, and then they become successful. So, becoming first time entrepreneur requires you to have courage and persistence. You have to study yourself, you have to have knowledge about yourself, and by understanding yourself, by pursuing your own things, your curiosities, by acquiring your own knowledge, by acquiring specific knowledge, then you can launch a product or service in the market. Or at least you can differentiate yourself and you can acquire a new space in the market. And testing your ideas. So I presume that if you want to become an entrepreneur, you have some ideas, right? So you have to test those ideas. You have to ask a few questions to yourself. First, is my product or service will really add a unique value in the lives of people? Is it really a need for this particular product in the market? Who will be my customers? And how am I going to make it sustainable? So if you're having these questions, if you are coming up with a new innovative product, then you can welcome entrepreneurship. Second thing is changing yourself. If you are coming from a service class family or someone or some family who did not been through entrepreneurship, then you have to make a lot of changes in yourself, in your thinking. So you have to be entrepreneurial, which means you have to have that particular mindset where you see a broader picture, where you can have resources, where you can delegate tasks to people, where you have managerial skills, where you have leadership skills, where you have communication, where you have networking skills, where you have marketing. So you have to understand every function of a business, at least on a surface level, or about core basic principles of it. Then you can specialize into, because furthermore you are going to handle all the functions. When you recruit people, that time you have to have knowledge about HR, marketing, finance, and every department of your business. So for that you will need education and some sort of all-rounder personality and never-ending curiosity of knowing things, of having information, of having inputs about your business, having inputs about in general life. If you are ready to pursue this path, if you have, then you can welcome entrepreneurship in your life. You want to start a content business. So in content business, you have to learn certain things. First, storytelling. Second thing, video editing. Third, a specific knowledge about some particular subject. And you have to spot opportunities, you have to analyze things. All these are basic skills of content creator. And you have to acquire these skills and then you can start your business. Because if you are starting it earlier and then you are building skills, it will take some time for building your skills, and meanwhile you might be frustrated because your business is not getting created, you are still learning. Which is why it is important to first learn those things, first change yourself, first make yourself courageous, persistent, open for new ideas, open for opportunities, and open for a lot of learning, then you can get into entrepreneurship. And third thing, moving beyond competition. The very thing is communicated in this book that at some point of time, you have to move beyond your competition. In fact, they are suggesting that at start only you should move beyond your competition, because in competition, businesses compete with same set of customers, and they have same set of customers, but players are more, which means supply can exceed demand here. Customers will have lot of choices, and still new players are coming in and they are competing with the same set of customers. Then at some point of time, either they will have lesser customers or they will have to wind up their business. So if you are moving beyond competition and looking for alternatives, then you can come up with a product or innovate your product in such a way that you can acquire new customers, or I would say non customers, which are from different industries, but they can buy your product or service. So in this book, they have given an example of circus. The circus was not getting audience, but circus has added flavors of theater and changed their operating. But by look in alternatives like theater, they have implemented more sophisticated humor in spite of slapstick comedy in their circus. They reduced cost of animals in the circus, and they made their sitting arrangements luxurious. So they have made some certain changes by looking at alternatives, not looking at competitors, and they have acquired new set of customers in their business. So here they have not competed with the same set of customers, because customers are limited. More and more players are coming up. So some point of time you have to innovate yourself. You have to have value innovation in your business, which is I wanted to feel that I should communicate this wisdom to new entrepreneurs who are becoming entrepreneurs for the first time. They can have this understanding of moving beyond the competition and coming up with a new product or service which can add a real unique value in society, and where they will not think about competition, but they will more think about their product, and holistically they will understand the market, and then they will launch their product or service and they'll become successful. Through this understanding, you don't have to get into competition. You don't have to have fear of competition. What you have to have is your uniqueness, your own flavor, your understanding, and a sort of holistic approach for your business. I will share more videos about entrepreneurship and how first time entrepreneurs can acquire new skills, new mindsets, and new ways of behavior in their life. Thank you for watching, and subscribe to this channel for becoming a leader in your life. Thank you very much.